pray that you are doing well and having a blessed week so far. Today, I'm so excited to be spending some time with you. We're gonna just have a really cozy autumn day filled with some cooking, baking, maybe a little bit of crafting, but I just wanna kind of embrace all of those fun fall traditions that roll around each year that are truly so heartwarming. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by prepping for a pumpkin pie. It'll be our first pumpkin pie of the season, and I'm so happy to be making one with my loved ones today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by prepping our pie crust, and then in a little bit we'll go ahead and start preparing our pie so that it's ready to eat by dinner time.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Everything that I own, yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say
Okay, the pie crust is in the fridge now, getting ready to be used. And so while that is going ahead and getting chilled, I'm gonna start to prepare for dinner. So I have a go-to crock pot recipe that has been my favorite for quite some time. I will leave it in the description box below, but it is called Marry Me Chicken. I absolutely love this recipe. My family loves it. It is such a warm and cozy meal. And before I have served it with pasta, this time I'm gonna do the same thing, but I have been getting used to making homemade pasta, and I have a feeling it's going to just take this meal to the next level. So I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping now and getting things going so that we're on track and on schedule for today.
I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. I
an autumn simmer pot going. This is one of my favorite things to do during this season. There's just something about a cozy and sweet aroma that just really makes me joyful and just really makes me feel like this new season is truly here. So what I like to put in mine, I'll share the recipe, but usually I always use apples, oranges, clove, some pumpkin spice, vanilla, but I would like to add some star anise to the simmer pot this time. I'm not entirely sure how much of a different scent it will give to this mixture, but I've always heard that it's a great one to add to your simmer pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something just a little bit different. But with that said, let's get this going because I think it'd be so nice to have the simmer pot on and have a nice aroma in our home while we read some fall books together. Jameson, those books were so sweet. Jameson, those books were so sweet. I absolutely loved them. One of the things we've been doing before we do homeschool every morning, well, we'll do our Bible time together, and then we will do 2 autumn stories, and it's been such a fun way to just embrace this fall season and get us very excited about this time of year. So that is something I've enjoyed doing, and just when I thought the house couldn't get any more cozy and the scent couldn't be any more lovely, we are going to be baking our first pumpkin pie of the season. So the kids are all so excited to be a part of this. It's definitely going to be a little family affair because they all want to participate and help, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So with that said, let's get ready to make our first pumpkin pie of 2024. everything is coming along great. So what I was thinking is I want to be able to knit some beanies, crochet actually. So I'm gonna go pick up some yarn. I think it'd be nice to have a cozy evening at home tonight and begin doing that. And I also want to grab a coffee from Starbucks on my way out. And then after that, I'll come home, I'll get dinner, all good to go. And of course, we will end our evening with some delicious pumpkin pie. right, the next thing on our list is to work on our autumn bucket list. So I had shared this in a previous video, but we used this last year and it was a really fun way to document what we were up to. And so this is last year's bucket list. And now we're gonna go ahead and make one for this year so that we can cross off all the things that we did.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling.
Alright, we finished writing out our autumn bucket list for 2024 and I'm really excited to begin marking some of these off. Some of the things that we plan to do would be going to the pumpkin patch, baking a pumpkin pie, which we've officially done, dinner in a pumpkin, fall antique shopping, playing in the leaves, wax dipped leaves, which is a tradition of ours. I want to knit some beanies for the kids and for my mom, a fall movie night, making and mailing autumn cards, autumn embroidery, maybe a fall paint day, and a lot more things. But I'm really excited to have this written down and have something to work towards and have memories that we look forward to making together.
Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Okay, so we have our pumpkin pie, our first pumpkin pie of the season, and we're gonna do a little taste test before we close out today's video.
Alright.
With homemade whipped cream, I might add.
What? What'd you say?
Homemade whipped cream.
Alright.
I might add. That's
thought you
a
said
huge
I might
bite, Tanner.
Yeah.
That's way too big. That's Tanner. That's huge.
That's not even huge. It's like the tiniest bite.
Thank you. Okay, ready?
There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Alright. What?
I don't know.
Just take it.
Okay.
We over this room.
I know, sorry. Ran out of forks.
That's really good, but I'm pretty sure that bite was all whipped cream.
It was?
Yes.
Okay, here.
Now let's have another one. That's super good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I still feeding you? I just I don't know. Why are we still feeding each other? It's really good. But just now it feels like fall. So. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up and then I'm going to do a little bit of knitting before I go to bed. So we're going to finish our pie now and then I'll go ahead and do that. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed and I pray that you have a blessed rest of your week and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Bye.